What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2024 Erik Jones Advent Health Toyota Camry in the studio from Wave 7. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, folks, here we go. Rotating base out of the studio and one of the coolest diecast releases from the Nascar Authentics line in the studio. I think this car ran at the Daytona 500. I could be tripping on it, but it's one of the more earlier paint schemes for Erik Jones. And what a great looking paint scheme. The artwork looks fantastic. You got the petty blue 43 with a little gold outlining that LMC usually does with all their paint schemes. You have the kind of a, I don't know what you call this, like a shard, kind of a fast motion graphics right there. Very, very cool. You got the blue, the dark gradient there. Go to the back panel of the diecast. This is Wave 7 and one of the best waves of the year. Not only got 1, 2, 3 exclusive diecasts, and all of these are technically partially exclusive because they're on the GL mold. So if you're like a Josh Berry fan and maybe you don't like the EL mold, you like the GL mold, well, guess what? That's technically exclusive diecast. One of the best waves, in my opinion, of 2024. And what an awesome diecast to go ahead and do a review on. And it's also the new Toyota mold, so I'm still kind of learning on it. You know, we've done a lot of the new Fords, the new Chevrolet Camaros, whether it's GL or EL mode. This one will only be our second Toyota GL mode one. So enough of the confusion. Let's go ahead and get it out of the packaging. All right, fellas, brand new out of the package, and what a incredible diecast in the studio. Wow, this is cool. So the whole paint scheme is very modern, very different. And in my honest opinion, one of the best Advent Health cars we've seen. Obviously, Ross Chastain has had a couple of paint schemes. I think even Kurt Busch has as well. This one is probably my favorite one. I don't know why, but this paint scheme just fits the Toyota 2024 diecast mold so well. Let's go ahead and dive into this paint scheme. Of course, huge shout out to all those cats who use the promo code over there at Circle B Diecast. You can't get this car over there as it is a exclusive, but for your other Erik Jones diecast, make sure to tap in, use promo code Diecastbuffet. You can help support the channel and save on shipping down below. So you got Advent Health right there on the hood of the car. You have the hood louver design, which for 2024, they kind of got rid of the shadowing, or was it late last year or only 2024? Regardless, it looks a lot cleaner not having the dark shadow around it. It really helps with being able to read the words there. So go to the front of the diecast. Now, this is the main difference of this diecast mold is the front area of the car. The splitter is completely flat. There's not really much of a curve. This one has a little bit of a paint issue or a metal issue, so that's not supposed to be there. But for the most part, it's completely flat. But the front end has, I'd probably say 5 to 10% a little bit more detail than your standard EL mold diecast. And for the EL mold, the way you tell which diecast mold it is this last little 2 letters right there. If it says GL, it's, well, the GL mold, right? EL mold, you get it. The EL is only to the NASCAR Gold Series and about half of the NASCAR Authentics waves in 2024. Got Camry right there. Got the Toyota badge. Got the really cool headlight design. I mean, that just looks really cool, man. Got the 43 Sunoco Legacy Motor Club. I like the colors, the green, blue, and then the light blue. Go to the left side of the diecast here. And another very easy telltale sign, it is the GL mold, is the window nets are much smaller on it. I don't know if it's more realistic or not, but that is a very telltale sign. Then the wheels, much better print on the Goodyear lettering font. I mean, it is so easy to read. The EL mold ones, for whatever reason, are a lot more blurry, which I'm not really a fan of, but it is what it is. Got Advent Health on the side panel, and I love how they used almost all of the side panel there, right? They didn't just put a tiny little logo there and call it a day. They used the entire portion of the car, which looks fantastic. Got Family Dollar there. Gear wrench, safety clean, mobile one, and D30, which I'm not sure what that is. Goodyear Cup Series. Got Erik Jones right there on the driver name rail, which has that LMC gold, which is cool. Club Windham. You can see a little bit of decal film stretching right there on the C post, which is unfortunate. You have your B post decal, which has a little bit of that green, light blue, and dark blue texture, the design on the B post. That looks really, really cool. I see Dollar Tree, Petty, 75th anniversary, Toyota, and LMC. With the back panel of the car, this looks really cool. You got the gold trim that kind of lines up to the back bumper area. You got Toyota Advent Health. Now, the Advent Health decal is not actually placed to the car. It's actually kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's basically one giant bubble. They didn't press it in when they clear coated it, so that's unfortunate. I got the 43 right there, Toyota XSE, Legacy MC Mobile 1. Now, the left side decal doesn't line up perfectly. That's going to happen. And one thing to note, the gold on this car is not metallic foil. We've seen on some of the LMC cars, the gold outlining you see on the 43 or the lower side skirts, it will have kind of metallic gold foil. Some of them in years past have not. This is unfortunately one of those that doesn't have that. But it's just, I love the new diecast molds, man. They look really freaking good. Do I think this one's better than the EO mold variant in terms of the diecast mold? I'm going to be honest with you. From what I can tell, it's just a little bit more sportier, if that's even a word. The front end of the car looks a little bit better. The rear back panel looks a little bit better of the car. So if I had to say which one is more accurate, from what I can tell, this one, but they both look fantastic in my honest opinion. The difference is very minimal. Go to the top of the car, and again, you can see that texture of the green, light blue, and then dark blue. Very, very cool. I like that, how they kind of sprinkled it around the car, so to speak, and it really ties the paint scheme together. Got 43 once again. Advent Health, and then you guessed it, Advent Health again. Now, you can see a little bit of a soft gradient on the deck lid. This is where they would spray paint the spoiler, and what happens is it's airbrush or some type of aerosol spray. And they put it in a little mold, right? A little metal, wood, or plastic shield, and they just spray paint the spoiler, and then they pull the car out. It has a little notch cut out. Anyways, if that's not done perfectly, you're going to get what they call overspray, and that's why you see kind of a soft gradient mist around the bottom line there, because it's pretty much almost impossible to wrap the spoiler, so they spray them. That's something they've been doing for a long time. When it's done right, it looks amazing, but if there's any oopsie-doos, you're going to get some overspray. Now, this paint chip, I'm not sure if that's a factory error or that's a shipping error. I've noticed with this packaging, the car would shift, I mean, maybe just a fraction forward and a fraction backwards. So if that's the case, and it's rattling in a tractor trailer or something during shipment, shipping from the distribution center or the dockyard or whatever the biff it's from, that might have been something that occurred during shipping and not actually Lionel over there in the factories. Who knows? Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you see this diecast on your store shelf, absolutely pick it up. One of my favorite Erik Jones paint schemes the last few years. Really is one of the best looking cars of 2024 in my honest opinion. I was kind of shocked it didn't get made in the Gold Series, considering they've made, as I mentioned, Kurt Busch, Ross Chastain, Advent Health cars. Shocked they didn't make this one here. They even made the 2020 Ross Chastain Advent Health car. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kurt Busch got one, right? Or was that a different sponsor? I think it was Advent Health. I could be tripping on that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a blessed one. And if you're curious what the Ty Gibbs car looks like, I already did a diecast review on that. And then I'll be soon doing a diecast review on the Corey LaJoie from Wave 7. But for all the other ones, we've already done diecast reviews on. So if you're curious what the Kubota car is, or the Bass Pro Ranger Boats car, Sunny D, X, Y, and Z, you better tap in. Got diecast reviews on those as well. That's all for now. Diecastbuffet signing off.